The studio clock ticks past midnight, heavy with exhaustion. Magnetic tape unspools slowly inside this cold recorder. Our creative spark whimpers into a faint dying ember. We spend hours chasing a harmony we can no longer remember.
Vacuum tubes inside the amplifiers are gradually cooling. Out-of-tune strings vibrate with a dull, hollow resonance.
Cigarette smoke hangs motionless above the mixing console as this uninspired session takes its final devastating toll. Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. Our grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its rhythm and heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback and agonizingly slow sonic decay as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Wooden drumsticks slip from my numb, slippery fingers. A feedback loop bones weakly in the monitor speaker. The rhythm section completely loses its steady foundation,
Halting this pointless, draining musical negotiation. Condenser microphones capture nothing but heavy breathing. The flashing red indicator confirms the track is leaving. We composed a symphony out of fragile temporary lies, now watching how a legendary collaboration slowly dies. Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. A grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its rhythm and heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback and agonizingly slow sonic decay as the last beautiful note simply drifts away. Erase the master track, delete the digital file. We haven't shared a genuine, happy smile in a long while. Let the static has consumed the remaining empty space, leaving behind no musical footprint, no historical trace. Decay, slow sonic decay as the last beautiful note simply drifts away. Cut the power, switch off the light, total silence. Morning rays pierce the translucent window glass, watching the happy, smiling people slowly pass.
Daylight brings a harsh,
Cruel, stark illumination, highlighting my dreadful, miserable situation.
the thermometer rises, boiling my frustrated blood, while my self-esteem sinks into a thick brown mud. Squinting at the bright, blinding neon like flare, ultraviolet radiation fills the bustling public square.
Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise. Sunburns develop on my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Birds chirp a mocking, overly joyful tune, wishing I could fast forward to a dark afternoon. Solar flares disrupt my personal magnetic field, my cynical exterior remains heavily,
thickly shielded. Yellow beams expose the dust floating in the air, revealing the mess of a life I cannot repair. Everybody celebrates the cloudless, perfect sky. I just wanna close the blinds, retreat and cry. Perfect weather feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back. Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain, sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes. A beautiful dawn is a terrible, cruel disguise.
sunburns develop
On my unprotected bare skin, a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat, dragging my shadow down this sunny, cheerful street.
Turn off the lamp, extinguish the giant star.
I prefer the comfort of a dimly lit, smoky bar.
Irony burns
sunny, cheerful street. Close the curtains, block the light. Ironic dawn. The studio clock ticks past midnight, heavy with exhaustion. Magnetic tape unspools slowly inside this cold recorder. Our creative spark whimpers into a faint, dying ember. We spend hours chasing a harmony we can no longer remember.
Vacuum tubes inside the amplifiers are gradually cooling. Out of tune strings vibrate with a dull, hollow resonance. Cigarette smoke hangs motionless above the mixing console as this uninspired session takes its final, devastating toll.
Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. Our grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its breath and its heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback, an agonizingly slow sonic decay, as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Wooden drumsticks slip from my numb, slippery fingers. A feedback loop groans weakly in the monitor speaker. The rhythm section completely loses its steady foundation, halting this pointless training musical negotiation.
Condenser microphones capture nothing but heavy breathing. The flashing red indicator confirms the track is leaving. We compose a symphony out of fragile temporary lies, now watching how a legendary collaboration slowly dies. Frequencies dropping below the audible human spectrum. Our grand musical masterpiece has suffered a fatal fracture. The volume slider slips down towards absolute zero. No heroic applause waiting for either tragic hero. This fading jam loses its rhythmic heartbeat. Dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. The groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting our silent, unceremonious, quiet fate. A dying playback, an agonizingly slow sonic decay, as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Erase the master track, delete the digital file.
We haven't shared a genuine, happy smile in a long while.
Let the static hiss consume the remaining empty space,
Leaving behind no musical footprint, no historical trace. Decay,
vanish,
mute, hiss,
unrecorded sorrow.
no tomorrow. This fading jam loses its rhythmic heartbeat, dwindling music dissolving into this deserted urban street. Ooh, the groove unravels, the chords completely disintegrate, accepting all silent, unceremonious quiet fate. A dying playback, an agonizingly slow sonic decay, as the last beautiful note simply drifts away.
Cut the power,
Switch off the light, total silence.
oh no no no.
The internal metronome stumbles off his proper axis, stepping blindly onto an unfamiliar, intimidating dance floor. My bodily coordination completely fails the practice, forgetting the choreography we meticulously learned before.
Limbs moving clumsily without any graceful intention, misinterpreting the signals of our physical
Intimate walls,
a jarring disruption, grabbing my unwanted attention, experiencing a series of embarrassing
sudden falls. Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow.
timing slips rapidly away
From my grasping fingers,
the tempo fluctuates,
between aggressively fast and agonizingly slow.
only an awkward
Disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Oh, lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight.
falling completely out of straight.
Musical alignment.
My
hips sway incorrectly, lacking the magical insight.
escaping from this metrical
Rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side. With no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
clunky footwork replaces our previously seamless tango, stepping on your toes accidentally during the spin. The percussion scatters like a dropped
Bruised mango,
wondering exactly where the melody should begin.
mathematical confusion disrupts my spatial orientation. The irregular drum beat misguides my erratic wild steps, losing control over my own physical manifestation, sinking into unpredictable synchronous depths. Syncopation breaks the natural seamless flow.
Timing slips rapidly away from my
Grasping fingers,
oh, the tempo fluctuates,
between aggressively fast and agonizingly slow.
only an awkward
Disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Lost rhythm causing me to trip up pulses once again.
But the connection is severed,
Shattered up on the floor, accepting this chaotic timing, enduring the awkward pain.
stumble,
Falter, trip,
sway,
out of sync,
low.
lost the way. Lost rhythm causing me to trip up abruptly tonight.
Falling completely out of strict
Musical alignment,
my hips
playing correctly, lacking the magical insight. Escaping from this metrical,
rigid confinement.
the heavy pendulum swings unevenly, side to side,
Oh,
with no dependable groove left to act as my guide. Off the beat, miss the cue, no more dancing. An enormous dark mass of vapor suspends above the mountain peak. The barometric pressure drops rapidly, crushing my motivation. The atmospheric condition makes my entire body feel incredibly weak, trapped under a thick, dark layer of absolute, total stagnation.
moisture accumulates rapidly within the suffocating gray ceiling. The sun is completely blocked by a thick, impenetrable shield. An overwhelming, oppressive, devastatingly
Numb feeling,
forcing my stubborn, rebellious heart to finally bow and yield.
the weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive gray burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome.
Smog and humidity combine into a thick, toxic, suffocating blend. The visibility decreases until I cannot even see my own front gate. Wondering exactly how much longer this dark weather can extend. Resigning myself to this gloomy,
Predictable, unfortunate fate. Condensation drips slowly down the cold metallic window frame. The dense fog rolls through the valley like a slow-moving ghost, playing a frustrating, psychological, exhausting waiting game, losing the things that my vulnerable heart cherished the most. The weight of the sky is bearing down upon our fragile spines, looking upward, anxiously searching for any hopeful, bright signs. But the density only increases with every passing miserable hour, stripping away our remaining energy, draining our vital power. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, much longer inside this suffocation society. Break the tension, let the accumulated pressure finally explode. Lighten the immense, unbearable weight of this atmospheric load. Dense, low, gray, oppressive sky is falling, endless stress. This heavy cloud threatens an imminent emotional downpour today, chasing every single ounce of joyful sunshine completely away. A dense, loaded atmosphere hanging dangerously low, paralyzing our movements, making the journey painfully slow. A massive great burden suspended directly over our home, trapping us underneath this dark, unforgiving, stormy dome. Still hanging, so dark, waiting for the burst. Deep beneath the ancient, fertile forest floor, subterranean channels cannot contain this agony anymore.
The oldest oak timber trembled from an inner disease, as a bitter autumn wind strips the
defenseless trees.
ancestral soil absorbs a generational heavy weight, nutrients contaminated by
A cruel, unyielding fate.
bark splits open, oozing a sticky, resinous tear, exposing the historical vulnerability
We secretly fear.
The underground network carries a desperate silent signal.
This botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle.
An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual foundation, enduring a slow, painful, vegetative starvation.
The roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay,
Has a natural connection,
completely withers away.
the foundation grows,
The ancient trunk bleeds,
ignoring our
emotional, vital, spiritual needs.
a subterranean mourning, organic and profound,
Crying silently from underneath the solid ground.
Concrete jungles expand, choking the soft loam, depriving our wild spirits of their native home. Iron shovels sever the delicate fibrous veins, leaving nothing but structural damage and pain.
With its stems collapse under the toxic atmosphere, no sweet birds nesting, no gentle wildlife near. The crown of branches loses its majestic green pride, with no secret canopy left for us to run and hide.
The underground network carries a desperate silent signal.
Oh, this botanical structure is becoming dangerously brittle.
An unseen earthquake fractures our spiritual
Foundation,
enduring a slow,
painful,
vegetative starvation.
the roots weep beneath the heavy, trampled clay, precious memories shining bright like heavy jewelry. Wearing this invisible crown of pure misery. Yellow beams striking the cracks inside my mind, searching for a treasure I will never find.
Valuable wounds gleaming under the spotlight glare, showcasing the damage that we openly share. Mine in the depths of a relationship turned cold, paying the ultimate price for
something so wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope. Climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear.
coins tossed into the wishing well of deceit, walking barefoot down the scorching
Paved street,
treasuries filled with letters you return, counting the agonizing lessons I have learned.
glittering chains binding me to the floor, locking a brass handle on the exit door. Richness cannot cure the illness of the soul, paying an emotional, devastating toll. Wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why. Golden age radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more. Gilded suffering, expensive and grand, sifting the shining dust right through my hand. A luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden stylus drops into the circular black trench, excavating frequencies from a customized wooden bench. Tectonic vibrations rumble beneath my thick leather boots, discovering the origin of these spectacular musical roots.
Carving a permanent crater into the spinning heavy wax, ignoring the mundane, ordinary, strictly boring facts. A seismic anomaly shaking the foundation of solid bedrock, escaping the tyranny of the ticking, relentless wall clock.
The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue, addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue. Low-end frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub-bass,
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket.
The analog needle digs a magnificent grand sonic canyon, becoming my absolute trusted, reliable musical companion, reverberating strictly within the lowest possible decibel range, embracing this wonderful,
Magnificent, funky physiological change, hypnotic revolutions turning at precisely 33 speeds, fulfilling my rhythmic, biological, incredibly urgent needs. The clavinet stutters a filthy, spectacularly gritty riff, pushing me safely over the metaphorical musical cliff. The oscillation penetrates through the muscular dense tissue, addressing every single complicated internal psychological issue. Low-end frequencies meticulously massage the cerebral cortex,
swirling downward into a magnificent,
inescapable audio vortex. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame, oh, a funky excavation completely without any proper name.
sub-bass,
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket.
the molten core.
I have never felt this profound physical resonance before.
The rhythm section builds a monolithic, towering stone temple.
This beautiful composition remains remarkably, brilliantly simple. Spin, drop, lock, heavy bass, rock, steady. Deep groove swallowing my entire physical dancing frame.
A funky excavation,
Completely without any proper name.
sub-bass,
Rumbling straight from the center of the earth, celebrating this spectacular, undeniable rhythmic rebirth, sinking effortlessly into the monumental, incredibly fat pocket, launching my spirit like an interstellar audio-powered rocket. Keep spinning, stay in the pocket, don't ever stop. crown of pure misery.
Yellow beams striking the cracks inside my mind,
Searching for a treasure I will never find.
valuable wounds gleaming under the spotlight glare, showcasing the damage that we openly share. Mine in the depths of a relationship turned cold, paying the ultimate price for something so
Wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope, climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why.
golden egg radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more.
Gilded, suffering, expensive and grand,
Sifting the shining dust right through my hand.
a luxurious torment I proudly wear,
A shiny burden
too heavy to bear.
coins tossed into the wishing well of deceit, walking barefoot down the scorching paved street. Treasuries filled with letters you returned, counting the agonizing lessons I have learned.
Glittering chains binding me to the floor, locking the brass handle on the exit door. Richness cannot cure the illness of the soul, paying an emotional devastating toll.
Wealthy in sadness, bankrupt in hope,
Climbing this dangerously steep, slippery slope, polishing the metal until it blinds the eye, valuing the pain instead of asking why.
golden egg radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more.
Gilded, suffering, expensive and grand,
Sifting the shining dust right through my
a
hand.
luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear.
Melted down, forge a different shape, entirely burning the impurities out.
Fiercely and fiercely,
Maybe the glimmer will eventually fade to rust, transforming the shiny agony back
into dust. Shine, hurt, gleam,
burn.
priceless agony.
Oh,
Flawless tragedy.
golden egg radiating from the core, hurting so beautifully, demanding more.
Gilded, suffering, expensive and grand,
Sifting the shining dust right through my
a
hand.
luxurious torment I proudly wear, a shiny burden too heavy to bear. Keep the shine,
This valuable suffering
is purely mine, forever glowing. Tropical humidity traps this heavy gloom. Exotic orchids wilt inside a solitary room, staring at the endless, unforgiving sea, wondering why destiny punished only me.
Peninsula winds transport distant hollow cries, strumming rusty chords under equatorial skies. Equator heat bakes the cracked dry earth, questioning my purpose, doubting my own worth.
Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound.
Volcanic ash blankets the lush green terrain, mountains reflecting internal agonizing strain. Jungle canopies block out the comforting light, leaving my soul plunged into perpetual night.
Footsteps washed away by the aggressive surf, feeling alien upon my very own native turf. Seagulls mark my solitary, desperate walk, with nobody left to listen, nobody to talk. Stranded upon a coral reef of pure despair,
inhaling thick, suffocating, humid air.
no rescue boats visible on the vast horizon.
Trapped within a paradise I despise being in.
Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue,
navigating existence completely without you.
coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Castaway thoughts drift across the hemisphere,
Every single day feels like an entire year.
bottled messages thrown into the stormy foam.
Hoping someone finds them and guides me home.
Isolated,
Abandoned,
tropical, grief, lost forever, no relief. Island sorrow isolates the fragile human spirit, a lonely geography. I must learn to fear it, surrounded by vast, majestic, endless blue, navigating existence completely without you. Coconuts fall upon the deserted, empty ground. Silence becomes a terrifying, deafening sound. Marooned forever, lost at sea, just the island.
oh no, 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 no.
Packing the vintage suitcase with tremendous loving care, leaving a sugar-coated letter on the wooden chair. No bitter arguments, no departure into the comfortable night.
The train ticket rests inside my heavy overcoat pocket, removing your picture from my silver antique locket. A mutual understanding that our beautiful chapter ends, parting ways gracefully as lifelong
Caring friends, tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history, unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery.
No salty tears ruining the flavor of
This departure, respecting the skilled aim of Cupid, the blind archer. Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fond respect, a flawless farewell that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile,
oh,
walking our separate paths for a very long while. A delicious ending to a wonderful, tasty feast, releasing the love gently, calming the inner beast.
caramel memories sticking pleasantly to my tongue, remembering the wild adventures when we were young. No sour resentment polluting this final warm embrace, maintaining our dignity.
Exiting with absolute grace, folding the sweaters, splits in the vinyl record collection, feeling a deep, unwavering, permanent affection. Stepping onto the platform, tasting the vanilla breeze, concluding our beautiful novel with absolute ease. Tasting the honey of our spectacular shared history,
Oh,
unlocking the final door to this romantic mystery.
no salty tears ruining the flavor of this departure,
Respecting the skilled aim of Cupid, the blind archer. Sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fond respect, a flawless farewell that neither of us will reject. Waving from the station platform with a gentle smile,
oh,
walking our separate paths for a very long while. A delicious ending to a wonderful, tasty feast, releasing the love gently, calming the inner beast.
preserve the goodness, seal the jar exceptionally tight.
We did absolutely everything wonderfully and right.
A rare accomplishment in a world of nasty breakups,
Avoiding the usual dramatic emotional shakeups. Smile, leave peace, sugar coated,
sweet release.
sweet goodbye, coated in candy and fun respect. A flawless farewell that neither of us will reject.
Oh, waving from the
Station platform with a gentle smile, walking our separate paths for a very long while. A delicious ending to a wonderful, tasty feast, releasing the love gently, The internal metronome stumbles off its proper axis, stepping blindly onto an unfamiliar, intimidating dance floor. My bodily coordination completely fails the practice, forgetting the choreography we meticulously learned before.
Limbs moving clumsily without any graceful intention, misinterpreting the signals of our physical intimate waltz. A jarring disruption grabbing my unwanted attention, experiencing a series of embarrassing sudden falls.
Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow. Time slips rapidly away from my grasping fingers. The tempo fluctuates between aggressively fast and agonizing slow. Only an awkward, disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips swaying correctly, lacking the magical insight, escaping from this metrical rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side, with no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
Clunky footwork replaces our previously seamless tango, stepping on your toes accidentally during the spin. The percussion scatters like a drop bruised mango, wondering exactly where the melody should begin.
Mathematical confusion disrupts my spatial orientation. The irregular drum beat misguides my erratic wild steps, losing control over my own physical manifestation, sinking into unpredictable asynchronous depths. Syncopation breaks the natural, seamless flow. Time slips rapidly away from my grasping fingers. The tempo fluctuates between aggressively fast and agonizing slow. Only an awkward, disjointed sensation permanently lingers. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips swaying correctly, lacking the magical insight, escaping from this metrical rigid confinement. The heavy pendulum swings unevenly side to side, with no dependable groove left to act as my guide.
Recalibrate the measures,
Count 1, 2, 3, 4.
try to synchronize our mismatched pulses once again, but
The connection is severed, shattered upon the floor, accepting this chaotic timing, enduring the awkward pain. Stumble, falter, trip, sway, out of sync, lost the way. Lost rhythm causing me to trip abruptly tonight, falling completely out of strict musical alignment. My hips swaying correctly, lacking the lush dark violet fabric spreads across the midnight landscape. The atmosphere feels like expensive textile brushing against my skin.
Gazing upward at the seamless cosmic nocturnal drape,
wondering where the outer edges of this elegance begin.
Deep indigo material blankets, the sleeping neighborhood below. The universe showcases its most luxurious
premium design.
Street lamps illuminate the smooth canvas with a soft amber glow, while my chaotic thoughts slowly fall into a
perfectly straight line, touching the soft untouchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute majestic royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite texture over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial blinding city light. A smooth nocturnal canopy, incredibly soft and gray, stretching infinitely across this vast, mysterious land.
an elegant
Dark paradise, comforting my weary mind, leaving the jagged, painful reality far behind.
constellations appear like diamond studs embroidered on the cloth. The silver moon behaves like a glowing ancient
Celestial pearl,
My fragile spirit is drawn to the light like a nocturnal moth, watching the mysterious patterns of the galaxy
slowly unfurl. Silk curtains closing gently over the horizontal window of my eyes, absorbing the rich, calm, and pigments of this majestic space. The absolute premium quality of these nocturnal skies, erasing every single painful memory without leaving a trace. Touching the soft, untouchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute, majestic, royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite texture over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial blinding city light. A smooth nocturnal canopy, limited spirits completely whole.
Soft
Plush, smooth, dark, cosmic blanket, ignite the spark. Oh, velvet sky, draping its exquisite text, quiver our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial, blinding city light. A smooth nocturnal canopy,
incredibly soft and grand,
scratching infinitely across this vast, mysterious land. An elegant dark paradise, comforting my weary mind, leaving the jagged, painful reality far behind. For plush, dark, violet fabric spreads across the midnight landscape. The atmosphere feels like expensive textile brushing against my skin. Gazing upward at this seamless, cosmic, nocturnal drape, wondering where the outer edges of this elegance begin.
deep indigo material blankets, the sleeping neighborhood below. The universe showcases its most luxurious, premium design. Street lamps illuminate the smooth canvas with a soft amber glow, while my chaotic thoughts slowly fall into a perfectly straight line. Touching the soft and touchable tapestry of infinity, feeling a sense of absolute, majestic, royal serenity. The universe wraps its comforting cloak around our shoulders as the modern world outside gradually grows colder. Velvet sky draping its exquisite, exquisite over our heads tonight, extinguishing the harsh artificial. Oh, no, 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 no.
Enchanted waters flowing backward toward the mountain spring, listening to the supernatural folklore the local elders sing, wading into the sparkling, luminescent, magical stream, entering the borders of a powerful prophetic dream.
Phosphorescent algae glows beneath the wooden canoe, revealing a spiritual pathway completely hidden from view. Paddling silently through the sacred,
Ancient tributary,
carrying offerings to the jungle's hidden sanctuary.
the current hums a divine, otherworldly secret chant, nourishing every single mystical glowing plant. Liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul, making my fragmented, broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain.
A sorceress waterway,
With immense legendary power,
blooming the magnificent
red midnight lotus flower,
navigating
the supernatural bends and twisting curves,
calming my terrified
mortal, overly anxious.
silver scales flash from creatures entirely unknown, sitting quietly upon a mossy ceremonial stone. The riverbed is paved with translucent healing quartz, defying our logic, dismissing traditional report.
Dipping my fingers into the freezing celestial liquid, everything previously confusing suddenly becomes vividly lucid. The rapids whisper predictions of a glorious tomorrow, banishing every ounce of inherited ancestral sorrow. The current hums a divine, otherworldly secret chant, nourishing every single mystical glowing plant. Liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul, making my fragmented, broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain. A sorcerer's waterway
With immense,
legendary power,
bloom in the magnificent rare.
midnight lotus flower,
Navigating
the supernatural bends and twisting curves,
calming my terrified.
mortal, overly anxious nerves. Drink the elixir, swallow the magical watery potion, connecting directly to the vast spiritual ocean. Let the enchantment soak deeply into your very bones, communicating with the universe in hushed, sacred tones. Flow, blow, heal, flow.
Magic waters,
Sacred blood, mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human
a
stain.
sorcerer's waterway,
With immense legendary power,
bloom in the magnificent rare.
midnight lotus flower,
Navigating
the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified,
mortal,
overly anxious nerves. Keep flowing into the magic endless stream. Morning rays pierce the translucent window glass, watching the happy, smiling people slowly pass.
daylight brings a harsh,
Cruel, stark illumination, highlighting my dreadful, miserable situation.
the thermometer rises, boiling my frustrated blood, while my self-esteem sinks into a thick brown mud.
Squinting at the bright, blinding neon like flare,
Ultraviolet radiation
fills the bustling public square.
perfect weather
Feels like a personal attack, carrying this invisible boulder upon my back.
Nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain,
Sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired
the trouble I am in.
I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat,
dragging my shadow down this sunny,
cheerful street.
birds chirp a mocking, overly joyful tune, wishing I could fast forward to a dark afternoon. Solar flares disrupt my personal magnetic field. My cynical exterior remains heavily, thickly shielded.
Yellow beams expose the dust floating in the air, revealing the mess of a life I cannot repair. Everybody celebrates the cloudless, perfect sky. I just wanna close the blinds, retreat and cry.
Perfect weather feels like a personal attack,
Carrying this invisible boulder upon my back.
nature mocks the tragedy unfolding in my brain,
Sending clear skies while I internally sustain. Bitter sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
a beautiful dawn is a terrible,
Cruel disguise.
sunburns develop on my
Protected, bare skin.
a glaring reminder of the trouble I am in.
I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat,
Dragging my shadow down this sunny,
cheerful street.
turn off the lamp, extinguish the giant star.
I prefer the comfort of a dimly lit, smoky bar.
Irony burns worse than the actual solar ray.
Ruining what should have been a perfect, lovely day. Bursting, glare,
Bright,
too much day. Need the night. The sunshine stings my sensitive, tired eyes.
a beautiful dawn is a terrible,
Ooh, this sky.
sunburns develop on my
Unprotected, bare skin. A glaring reminder of the trouble I am in. I hate the glow, I despise the radiant heat.
dragging my shadow down this sunny,
Cheerful street. Close the curtains, block the light. Ironic dawn. Shouting your name fiercely into a vast, rocky cavern. The desperate vowels ricochet across jagged granite walls, seeking warmth inside this cold, abandoned stone tavern. Listening intently as the emptiness endlessly calls.
sound waves bouncing off towering, ancient limestone formations. An acoustic mirror reflecting my intense, undeniable affection.
Creates an infinitely multiplying auditory duplications, sending my voice back in the absolute opposite direction. Reverberations multiply rapidly within the steep gorge, a terrifying chorus of phantoms mimicking my declaration, trying to permanently hammer and emotionally forge a true connection out of this spatial isolation. Echo and love returning directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance ultimate test.
Strict geometry dictates the trajectory of these syllables. Valleys trap the noise indefinitely within their steep perimeter.
Multiplying my confessions into countless unseen multiples, acting as a cool, unfeeling sonic limiter. The auditory feedback loop becomes completely deafening. Hearing my own extreme vulnerability repeated mockingly, this geological phenomenon is truly deeply threatening. My desperate pleas bouncing around quite shockingly. Reverberations multiply rapidly within the steep gorge, a terrifying chorus of phantoms mimicking my declaration, trying to permanently hammer and emotionally forge a true connection out of this spatial isolation. Echoing love returning directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance replacing actual, a physical touch, bouncing back without any bodily warmth to render. The canyon replies loudly, but doesn't offer very much. A vocal boomerang hitting my fragile exposed chest, putting my psychological endurance to the ultimate test.
Absorb the noise, quickly pad the hard reflective surfaces. I strongly demand an original reply, not a worthless duplicate.
This repetitive illusion completely defeats our purposes, making things horribly, terribly, hopelessly intricate. Hello, hello, return, return, bounce, bounce, empty, 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 empty. Echo love return directly to the sad sender, a hollow resonance replacing actual, a physical touch, bouncing back without any bodily warmth to render. The canyon replies loudly, but doesn't offer very much. A vocal boomerang hitting my fragile exposed chest, putting my psychological endurance to the ultimate test. Just my voice bouncing back, utterly alone.
Oh, no, no, no.
The giant yellow dwarf ignites with overwhelming cosmic grief, scorching the galaxy without any possibility of cooling relief. Magma droplets cascade violently from the glowing hot corona, a tragic performance within this celestial massive persona.
Boiling plasma erupts in a devastating, unpredictable solar flare. A cosmic tragedy that makes the terrified astronomers openly stare.
Hydrogen innocent, unparalleled weeping sorrow, worrying about the astronomical forecast for a dreadful tomorrow.
A burning teardrop plummets through the endless vacuum of space,
leaving a fiery streak across the terrified planetary face.
the ultimate
Contradiction of a crying, incredibly bright sphere, a meteorological phenomenon we universally, instinctively fear. Tearful sun, crying rivers of absolute scorching, pure fire,
raising the galactic temperature significantly,
dangerously higher.
a weeping storm
Warning its inevitable, distant, eventual death,
exhaling a scorching, miserable
radioactive helium breath, weeping sunlight blistering my sympathetic upturned cheek, a cosmic melancholy that makes the entire solar system weak.
The orbital path feels like a tragic, completely mandatory march underneath the universe's grand obsidian, unfathomable arch.
Ultraviolet rays transmitting a deeply depressed melancholy code along the milky, expansive, interstellar, lonely cosmic road. Sunspots appear suddenly like bruised, emotional dark eyes, a giant weeping entity entirely dominating the daytime skies, crying liquid gold upon the orbiting tiny, insignificant planets, melting the asteroids and the solid floating ancient granites.
A burning teardrop plummets through the endless vacuum of space,
Leaving a fiery streak across the terrified planetary face.
the ultimate
Contradiction of a crying, incredibly bright sphere, a meteorological phenomenon we universally, instinctively fear. Tearful sun, crying rivers of absolute scorching, pure fire,
raising the galactic temperature significantly,
dangerously higher.
a weeping storm
Mourning its inevitable, distant, eventual death,
exhaling a scorching, miserable
radioactive helium breath, weeping sunlight blistering my sympathetic upturned cheek, a cosmic melancholy that makes the entire solar system weak.
burning tears,
Burning tears, the star finally sleeps. Fire,
burning tears.
burning sleeps. Enchanted waters flowing backward toward the mountain spring, listening to the supernatural folklore the local elders sing, wading into the sparkling, luminescent, magical stream, entering the borders of a powerful prophetic dream.
Phosphorescent algae glows beneath the wooden canoe, revealing a spiritual pathway completely hidden from view. Paddling silently through the sacred ancient tributary, carrying offerings to the jungle's hidden sanctuary.
The current hums a divine otherworldly secret chant,
nourishing every single mystical glowing plant,
liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul,
making my fragmented,
broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain.
a sorceress walked away with immense
Legendary power,
blooming the magnificent,
rare midnight lotus flower, navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified mortal, overly anxious nerves.
silver scales flash from creatures entirely unknown, sitting quietly upon the mossy ceremonial stone. The riverbed is paved with translucent healing chords, defying all logic, dismissing traditional reports.
Dipping my fingers into the freezing celestial liquid, everything previously confusing suddenly becomes vividly lucid.
The rapids whisper predictions of a glorious tomorrow,
Banishing every ounce of inherited ancestral sorrow. The current hums a divine otherworldly secret chant,
nourishing every single mystical glowing plant,
liquid crystal purifying my heavily burdened soul,
making my fragmented,
broken aura completely whole. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain.
a sorceress walked away with immense
Legendary power, blooming the magnificent, rare midnight lotus flower, navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves, calming my terrified mortal, overly anxious nerves.
drink the elixir, swallow the magical watery potion, connecting directly to the vast
Spiritual ocean, let the enchantment soak deeply into your very bones, communicating with the universe in hushed sacred tones. Flow, glow, oh, oh, here, flow, oh, oh, magic waters, sacred bond. Mystic river winding through the supernatural terrain, washing away the worldly, superficial human stain. A sorceress walks away with immense legendary power, blooming the magnificent, rare midnight lotus flower, navigating the supernatural bends and twisting curves,